Morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. Damn time changed on me.
Oh, cry me a friggin' river. You got an extra hour of sleep.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Let's do some braised beef today. And what I got here is I got 2 shoulder roast. I prefer chuck, but these are like $1.50 a pound cheaper, so what the hell. It's going to cook for 3 or 4 hours anyway. There's about 3.5 pounds of meat here. I got 2 big old honker onions. And I got some hatch peppers I took out of the freezer. I'm going to throw some of them in there. We got some Cabernet wine. And I got a couple of 2 or 3 cups of beef stock I made a month or so ago. I took a bag out of the freezer. I'll get on the stove heating up. And we'll throw some what's this here sauce in there, some ketchup and some spices. And so let me get this meat cut up and these onions cut up, and then I'll show you what I do next. Okay, I got my stuff cut up. You see, I left the meat in pretty big chunks, the onions as well. There's my hatch peppers. They'll cook down as they thaw out. And before you say anything about cross-contamination, this is pretty much all going in the same pot within 10 or 12 minutes of one another. So I'm not worried about any cross-contamination. So I got my pan getting hot over here. I got some bacon fat. Well, I cooked down some bacon this morning. We'll put that in there. Get me a spoon. Get me a spoon. Get all that bacon fat in there. That'll just be more flavor. A little bit of butter. That adds some nuttiness to the browning of the meat.
You're nutty.
Sweetness.
You're nutty.
And just get all this around. So, let the butter get hot and I'll be right back. Okay, I got this hot enough, I think. So, we just throw that meat in there and let this get good and brown. And hopefully I'm getting all of this in the pan here. And no, I didn't trim any of the fat off. Why didn't I trim the fat, Terry?
It's fat is flavor.
Fat is flavor, you're learning. Plus it's going to cook down for a couple hours, so all that fat will render out and just add more yumminess to the dish. Once you drop this in here, just let it set. Don't touch it till you know it's good and brown on that side. Now over here I got me a seasoning mix. I've got sea salt, black pepper, hot smoked paprika, garlic powder, and some oregano. So we're just going to sprinkle some of that around in there. And we're making quite a bit of food, so we'll come back later and season the stock as we braise it, as we need it. So let me get that brown and we'll be back in a minute. Huh? Alright, that's brown enough for me. So we'll take this out, put it in the bowl and let it set for a minute while we do our onions.
I'm gonna let my camera go.
We'll do the camera. I'm going to give these a couple of minutes to break down. I don't need to add the peppers yet. I'll fire roasted them before we put them in the freezer, so they're already cooked. So I don't need to do anything with them. We just let these onions wet down a little bit and get a little color on them. Be back in a few. Okay, onions are right where I want them. I don't want to cook them down too much because they're going to cook for a while in the oven. I'm going to braise this in the oven. But now we're going to add a little ketchup here. And the ketchup will give a little sweetness and a little body to the dish. You could use tomato paste if you had it. I don't have any, so I'm going to use the rest of this ketchup. It's probably about 3 ounces. Get all of it out there. That'd be good enough. And I did add a little bit of my seasoning to the onions while you weren't looking. Put some what's this here sauce in there. Give it a good mix. We'll let this go for 90 seconds and we'll be back. Okay, it's been about 90 seconds. Smell the ketchup in there. Now we're going to add about a half a bottle of this Cabernet, a little bit at a time. We're going to deglaze this pan. We want to get all that stuff off the bottom because that's where all your flavor is. Just keep stirring it, let that wine reduce. Now a little bit more. You can see this pan getting awful clean on the bottom. That wine picking up all this falling down there, giving us all kinds of flavors. Oh, finish this up with got about a half a bottle in there. I'll save Terry some. You don't need to drink out of the bottle. What's wrong with you?
I was going to get me a glass. What's wrong with you?
Okay. We can put our peppers in there now. That's a good mix. Now we add our meat back into here, and then the juices in the bottom of the pan or bowl. I hope I got enough stock to cover this. If not, I'll have to add water to it, but we'll see. Turn this off. I've had this simmering for about a half hour. Just about enough. We'll give us a good mix. We'll put a lid on it, 350-degree oven, it'll go. And I'll come back and check on it in 90 minutes. Let's see, it's 10 to 12. I'll come back at 1:30. I'll come back at 1:30 and check on it. May have to add more liquid, I don't know, we'll see. So, we'll be back at 1:30. See? Okay, it's 1:33. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, not a lot of that liquid cooked down. Yeah, the meat's almost there though.
Good, because I'm getting it.
So, I'm going to let this go probably another half hour. And then, we'll see. Yeah. Let it go another half hour. And then we'll be back. I think I'm going to just put, I was going to make noodles today. And I think I'm just going to dump them in here as opposed to just boiling them. So, got to thicken that up with noodles in there. But you can see that meat's getting tender. So I might give this a little taste of it. See what we got here. We don't need to add anything. I want to add some carrots to that.
Carrots?
Huh?
Carrots?
Yeah. Give a little more sweetness. It couldn't hurt.
So in other words, it's too spicy.
No, it ain't spicy. It's just, it needs something else. So, put some carrots in there. Put the carrots in there. Oh, put the right side of the hole there. Alright, I'm going to dump these carrots in there. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, that's what we got here. This has been about 35 or 40 minutes in here with the carrots. So I'm going to dump some noodles in here. Extra white egg noodle is all we got here. That'll thicken up quite a bit as they cook down. I don't want to get too much in there, but I want enough noodles to eat. Oh. Put a few more in. That should be enough. Put the lid back on this, put it back in the oven. 20-30 minutes, we should be ready to eat. So, we'll be back in a few. Okay, that's what I ended up with. I made me some cardboard biscuits to go with it. So, well, we'll see. We'll see. It's pretty tasty. Cabernet gives a good flavor. Yeah. Well, hey, Terry.
I like it.
Not too spicy?
No.
See my meat there, it's falling apart. So, make a mess. That's what I did today, man. Braised beef and noodles and Cabernet. So, y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time, and we'll make something else. See ya.